Hello, and welcome to another episode of Survivor University. I'm your host, Blins. Let's get started. Alright, today we're going to be doing a bit of a tutorial video. Last episode we went through the nether and I made a, shut that so nothing goes in there, made a ender chest and showed you a little bit around the nether. I didn't have very much food, so today we're going to make a semi-automatic, very early game food farm. So this is all you're going to need right here. Alright, you got some trapdoors. I need 8 of these. I'm just going to do one row of it. I'm making this the smallest version you can, or you can actually make it smaller, but just two levels actually. Gonna need a couple of slabs, a couple of planks just for visual stuff, and then enough dirt and enough building blocks. I like to do one stair, and then a couple of chests, including the one that I've got here. One hopper, just 8 pieces of redstone dust, a button, and then your crops and a hoe. So let's get started on it. All right, so what you need to do is pick out your area. So I already prepared this area right here just so I don't have to dig in on camera here. But what you need it to be is you're going to have to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wide, okay? So 12 wide, and then as long as you want it. You can go up a bunch of different levels, all that kind of stuff, but each level is going to be 7 wide, except for the top one, it's going to be, I believe it's 9. So let's get started on it. First thing you want to do is put your border around it so you know where you're going to be building. So just go ahead and get whatever building block you want. And just go all the way around the side. Alright, so this side is going to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then it's going to drop down 1. So just keep that in mind there. So I'm just going to put it out to here. And then it's actually going to go all the way over to this side here too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it can go out here just to make it look right. I got to line it up here. There we go. Alright, perfect. Just like that. Alright, next thing you want to do is just go ahead and go around this back part one more time. Alright, then you're going to get some trapdoors. Go ahead and put that, and then it's going to be at the bottom level of this top block here, so right there. See how it goes like that? Then you just go ahead and keep them all open and just go 8 all the way across. Oops, I started one early. You want to skip this first one here. There we go. And there you go. So you're going to have the wall for the outside of it. You're going to have a space, and then you're going to have the 8 right here. Okay, once you got this here, your water is actually going to go on this block here. So what you need to do is break all these out, which I hadn't quite done yet. I'm going to go down like that, and I'm just going to break out each one of these. All right, I'm just going to go right over to here. So we're just going to start here, and then go back. All right, so you can put down, actually, I got to show you this too. If you guys don't know how to make a infinite water source, all you got to do is just have a 3 wide hole, just like that. And then put 1 bucket of water on one side, like there, and then grab your other bucket of water and put it on the other side right there. And then now the middle one is an infinite water source. And just keep refilling your bucket. So I suggest you do this whenever you work with the water, just so you don't have to keep running back and forth and getting stuff. Okay, now to do this water here, all you do is just put the water bucket there and one there, and this should run all the way down to almost the end there. I guess I didn't need to take the dirt out of these last two, or last one, so I'm just going to go ahead and fill that back up. Okay, so you're ready for that. Now go ahead and get your building blocks, and you're going to put right on top of this water here, just like this. Okay, see how that one's not cutting off? If I were to put it back one more, that water will not be running there, so just make sure you're doing it in the right spot. So just like that. Okay, perfect. Now what I also like to do is the middle 2 here, I'm just going to go ahead and break these out and right underneath there. You don't have to do the ones on the bottom, you don't have to do any of these, it just makes life a little bit easier later. I'm going to grab the planks and the slabs. I'm going to put the planks in the bottom and the slabs right there. That way you can easily walk up here without breaking your farmland, so you don't break up any crops and you don't have to keep carrying your hoe around with you. Alright, next thing we got to do is grab another set of blocks here. So we're just going to go all the way back this way and right around the side. So this is going to look just like this. Then what you want to do is you go ahead and set up your redstone. So you're going to grab all of your redstone dust and your button, and you're just going to put it all the way across the back here. And then go ahead and put a button on the side, and then hit that button. All of these should open up, just like that. That's all you're going to need to be able to work that water to push all of the farm, all the stuff down, all the crops. That's what it's called. Okay, so we've got all this set up. Now what you need to do is probably go to sleep because it's getting night. Okay, once we've got all this set up, you're going to come over this way, and then right down here, I'm actually going to dig down a little bit more here. So right there. Oh, I broke my shovel. Let me go get another one real quick. Okay, so what you're going to do is, after you do that, you go ahead and break the line all the way across here, all the way over to there. All right, so this is going to be 8 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like that. Okay, so down here, we're going to break these out too. This is where you're going to put your collection system. So let me get the right stuff here. There we go. So down here, we're going to do a couple of chests like that. Oh, not like that. Sorry. You got to put them into each other like that. And then you're going to put a hopper directly into that one. Okay, so this is where you're going to come and get all of your crops once they come out. So go ahead and let's see here. I actually need to put an upside down stair on this one. This is why you get this. If you put it like that, you can still open that chest. Okay? And that way, you know, it still looks pretty nice from the outside. Okay, so you grab your buckets of water again. Let's go ahead and refill those. And then if you put one right here, it's going to flow all the way over to this hopper. Now when this water comes down from there, it's going to push all of your crops down to this thing. They're going to drop it down into those waters, going to push it over to the hopper and right into that chest. Super simple. Now all we need to do is block it off so nothing comes up over the top here. And it's a good thing to do it a couple of high because the crops sometimes fly up and they will kind of go to the next, go to the layer on top here. So that's why I got a whole bunch of building blocks. And if you want to leave this one open, you can. A lot of people would put glass there just to make so you can see what's going on in there. It's really up to you though. Make it however you want. Alright, I'm just going to leave it open like this for now. But next thing you got to do is you can just go ahead and put all your crops in here if you want to. So I'm going to go ahead and till all the farmland. And you don't need to do underneath these blocks because that's not gonna matter at all. So I just go like this. And when you're going up and down, make sure you go up this thing so it doesn't break your crops. Okay, got all that done. Go ahead and put in your crops. Now, if you didn't know this, if you do every other crop in every row, so I got potatoes in this one and then seeds, wheat on this one, they're actually going to grow a little bit faster. And like if I were to put seeds all the way down, it's going to grow a little bit slower. All right, that's all the potatoes I got, so I'm just going to do seeds the rest of the way. Okay, there we go. Now we got to get out of here, and I forgot to make a little way out, so I'm just going to go ahead and break this one right here. This can be my way out for now. Okay, so just like that, when the water goes down, it's going to break all those crops, and it's going to go all the way down that way. Now, there's a couple ways you can get in. If you want to, you can come in from the front over here or something like that. There's another way if you get a sign, which I actually didn't make any because I just now thought of that, so let me go make a sign real quick. If I can get in there. Okay, I got my signs. Now, if I wanted to, say walk in this one here. Now, if you break this one, obviously there's going to be water right there, but if you put a sign right here, the water's going to be there, but it's not going to come out into this area here, so you can just kind of walk down here and then don't have to worry about trampling any of your crops because there's nothing here. And that's an easy way in and out. Now, you can make this as long as you want. You can make it more stories high. Why is there a half-broken log right there? Come on, people. Anyway. Yeah, you can have the water like go up different levels and come down different levels like that. You can do however big you want to do it. I'm just going to do it this size just to show you. So next thing you want to do is get your water buckets. And then you're going to put water on each one of these here, just in the back. Now, if that sign wasn't there, that would already be going. So yeah, you're going to need to get your infinite water source again because these aren't going to turn into infinite water sources even though you're putting them right next to each other. So you just kind of make your spot near where you're going to be working and go back and forth. There we go, got it all filled up. Now what you also want to do is when you come down here, you're going to want to put some lights in here because the crops do need light to grow. So if I can get the right thing, I'm just going to put a couple of, I'm going to make it symmetrical. That would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm just going to go every third block here and go down that part, not the other way. And every third block, so here and here. Okay, that should be enough light. The ones in the middle, if this is underground, might not be growing, but all you need to do there is just put a block one above and put torches all the way around it. If you watch my Let's Play Java series, or not Let's Play, the Adults Play Java series, I do that in my little crop farm I've got on like the first couple of episodes. Yeah, it's pretty simple. So I'm going to just wait here and let this all grow up, and then we're going to test it out. Okay, real quick, as you can see, not much is growing down here, a little bit of these. But back here, they're growing a lot better. That's because every other row is a different crop. Okay, so I'm super impatient, and I've been waiting for like 15 minutes and this is all I got. So yeah, this definitely takes a while, and I don't have a lot of time. So let's just go ahead and do it. See how it works. So we'll just hit the button, let the water come out, break all the stuff. You see it flows all the way down to the end there. Perfect. Go down and take a look. Oh, I missed one right here. But yeah, everything should be flowing right in there. So there's quite a bit in this already. So yeah, that works perfectly. And then all you gotta do is just take it out of there and restock, and you are good to go. And now I can make, well, I only had 10 wheat, so I didn't let them grow very far. But yeah, you can do this with any kind of crops. If you want to do this with netherwort, you can also just put down soul sand here, and then you won't need the water at all, and it'll work just fine. But yeah, that's all I got for this episode. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. See you later.